Hey everyone, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing a layout for the Doodlebug design team, and I'm creating a layout that includes 5 photos, and I'm going to be using the Cute and Crafty collection. This layout came together really quickly, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So I have all of these products left from the Cute and Crafty collection, and I printed out my photos in black and white, and I print them out at home, and I use the Pick Frame app to get 2 photos on one 4x6 piece of photo paper. And I just took these photos using a Snapchat filter on Valentine's Day. And I was in my craft room getting some projects done and just wanted to snap some photos really quick of myself in my craft room. I have a nice, decent sized craft room that I am really grateful to have and enjoy being in here. And there's a room in here for the kids to come in and cuddle up on my little love seat that I have in here, or sit across from me at my desk. Liam loves to come in and sit across from me at my desk when I'm crafting, and he'll bring his toys or watch his tablet. So I just thought I would document this moment and use this collection to do that. I thought it would be perfect. So I'm just going through the chit chat pieces to pick out my title. I had an idea in my mind for the title I wanted to use. I thought I was going to use the I Love Crafting, but I ended up switching it up. So I'm just laying these photos out, trying to figure out how I want them to go on my page, and I end up going with this horizontal design, just kind of laying the photos out across the center of the page. And this is one of my favorite papers from the collection, so I had to use a little bit of this. So I'm just going to cut some thin strips, 2 thin strips, to add to the left and the right of the layout, and then start to embellish around the page. So I'm just going to get these trimmed up and place them down on the white cardstock. The cardstock that I'm using is the textured lily white cardstock from Doodlebug Design. This is my go-to white cardstock. I used to use a different white cardstock, but I usually grab this one, and I buy a ton of it from Doodlebug because I absolutely love it. They were out of stock for a while, and I did find another white cardstock on Amazon, but I try to purchase this cardstock whenever I can. So here is the title pieces that I'm working with. I decided to use this Create Memories. I just liked the rainbow colors of the word create, so I'm going to use that at the top and then the memories at the bottom, and I'm going to change the placement of those eventually. And I have the bits and pieces from the Cute and Crafty collection, and I love all of the florals that come in this pack. So I'm going to use most of, to embellish, I'm going to use a lot of florals and create clusters in the 4 corners of the photos, and then add some leaves in there. And then I will go through and add some mini icon stickers and some icon stickers, and then also some odds and ends from the collection to embellish around the floral clusters. So I'm just placing the florals down, and then I will take my hands and kind of bend up the petals just to give them some dimension and some interest. And I will also do that to the leaves. I'll kind of fold them in half and crease them just to give them a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to get these strips adhered to the left and the right of the page. Get those stuck down with my adhesive from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L. And then I will go through and start to get the embellishments stuck down as well. So I will leave this collection linked down below. If you're interested in it, you can check it out. There's a ton of embellishments, super cute embellishments, the stickers. There's a tons of adorable doodle pops that are my favorite, and lots of sprinkles, and also the paper packs. So getting these photos stuck down, and they crack me up, the faces that I'm making. I'm going to use the adhesive just to kind of stick them down, and I kind of have them staggered different lengths across the page. And I didn't mat them on any pattern paper. I just left them with a little white border that from cutting them out on the photo paper. And I just liked the way that looked. And I love the black and white photos with this really colorful collection. I just think it really pops. So I have the title at the top and then one here at the bottom stuck down. I will end up changing that and putting it closer to the photos. And then here are the florals. I'm going to get those layered back in. And some of them I have stuck down directly to the white cardstock, and then some of them will be popped up on some foam adhesive to give more dimension to the layout. And I love that the florals, like after you curl up the petals a little bit, it just gives them dimension, and just love the way that they look there. So I'm getting some leaves stuck in here as well. So I will have a blog post that goes along with this layout, and I will leave that linked down below, so you guys want to head on over there and check out the Doodlebug blog. Make sure that you also head on over to the Doodlebug Instagram and check out their page as well. If you are still documenting those Valentine layouts for this month, check out the previous post, because we have a lot of inspiration with the new Valentine collection. So you can see me just kind of folding up the little petals to these florals, and it just gives them just a little bit of dimension so they're not so flat on the page. And then taking the leaves and just folding them in half, and then getting them stuck down to the page. So I will go in, I'm going to move the title, the create, and then the memories, bring it closer to the photos, and then I will create another cluster of florals at the top right of my photos, and then another one at the bottom left of the photos. Digging through all of the Doodlebug odds and ends and just finding some different embellishments that I want to use around the page. Some really cute craft supplies I thought would look really cute on the layout. A little washi tape, some paint, there's some twine, some little spools of ribbon, and then there's some paint splatters that I will add as well. So the create, I'm going to have that stuck down directly to the page, and then the memories down here at the bottom, I'm going to use some foam squares and pop that up. And then I had these pencils laid out that I thought I was going to use, but I'm going to end up moving those, and I won't use them in the end. I'm going to create this other floral cluster. This is a great way and a great design to use if you're going to use 5 photos. You could probably get 6 in there as well if you adjusted the size of the photos. Just lay them out horizontally on the page. You could also do them vertically and do your layout that way. The title at the top and the bottom, some embellishments around the photos. You could trim down the white cardstock. I could have trimmed the white cardstock down to like 11.5 by 11.5 and then matted the whole thing on a piece of pattern paper. But I really liked just the strip on the sides. But I know some people really like to mat their white cardstock or their layouts on another full 12 by 12. So you could also do that. This page came together really, really quickly, and I just love the way that it looks. So just getting all of my embellishments stuck down. Creating a little cluster here at the bottom right of the photos. I love all of the Doodlebug embellishments when they have the adorable faces on them. I just think it just makes me so happy. And it just makes all these little icons come to life. So I'm going to create another cluster here at the bottom left of the photos, adding more florals and some leaves. Then I'm going to go through and add in some of the little craft supplies here to the left as well, and get those stuck down to the page. And then the last thing that I will do is pull in the sprinkles from the Brights assortment pack and sprinkle those around the page. And then I go in and add some mini icon hearts from the mini icon sticker sheets and add them to some of the center of the florals, just for another little detail to the page. And then off camera, I go in and type up my journaling and add it to the bottom of the layout. And that will finish up my layout. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this process video. I will have some still shots for you guys at the end. And don't forget to head on over to the Doodlebug blog and check out the blog post. I will catch you guys in my next video. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon. Bye.